All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is King of Cards Tarot Readings. We've got a general collective message. Okay, you know how it is. You know how I do. I'm always looking for the good. I'm always trying to find that good. I'm always trying to make things better. So, my flash reading is that some of you are doing a little bit too much, and because of that, you're a little bit confused about what is necessary. And you're going to be reminded real soon what's necessary. So let me jump into the reading. I'm going to try and keep this one a little shorter. Um, Burdened you all with a really long reading yesterday, double feature, induction part 2. So, yeah. Go watch that, maybe, if you haven't. Or whatever. You know what you want to do. You don't need me to tell you. King of Cards. Tarot readings. So, for our main issue, we have the Four of Cups, which is called Luxury. Now, to me, this card is about when things are good. Things are good. So, why would you not do good things, right? But that is sort of where we tip away from what made things good into a place of wanting more than we can have or more than we can get. And this is a time to turn back towards the Three of Cups, which is called works, because it's the works that got you here. Your works or the works of somebody else. And now, if it was somebody else's works, then you need to go back to them and you need to feed into them and what inspires them. If this is your works, then you need to go reset the stage to do more works. You can take a little break, and that's what this card should represent. Enjoying the fruit of your labor because you've worked hard, so you have a little more than you need. Um, this would be a good time to save money, save food, go into a curative, what do they call it? Pantry process, Pantry your goods for winter. Yeah, don't go buy a new horse. This isn't the time for that. So, for our right hand opposal, our positive influence, we have death in reverse. And this is saying to me that there's a break in the process. And this is why it's important to take a step backwards, a step towards getting ready for more work. This death card is saying, don't, you're not graduating yet. This isn't moving to the next chapter. This is time to reset and get ready for another round, basically. That's what I'm seeing. Um, yeah, don't transition to the next phase. Redo the phase you're on. If you do that, you will graduate soon. Maybe not in one iteration. Maybe it'll take 5 times of doing this current thing. And that doesn't mean you can't take breaks, okay? Breaks are fine. We're just talking about not trying to level up. Don't go try and show status level 7 when you're still on status level 4. Be status 4 and just do it a little more. Hold that vibe. Push a little harder, maybe, or just push the same. You can grow a lot if you're willing to coast and not use up all your fuel. Yeah. So on the left hand opposal for our negative influence, we have the Fool in reverse. And this is basically saying to me, like, don't forget what you've learned. Don't let go of the stage you're on. Like, what you've done, you're good at. Do it some more. Stay here where you are. Let the luxury, let the excess be proof that what you're doing is good, and let that excess accumulate. If you can let that excess accumulate, soon you're going to be 10 of coins, wealth. You're going to have so much extra that you can decide if you want to work this week or not. Yeah. This is a good place to be, and it will get better from here if you're willing to let it get better from here, basically, is what I'm seeing. So, yeah. One second. Okay, I'm back. I know that's unprofessional, but this is King of Cards Tarot. I don't give a fuck about professionality. You're not even listening, so chill out, alright? Um, So for our deck top card, we have the Two of Coins, which is called Change. And for me, this is about being able to transition between states back and forth fluidly without transitioning out into a new state. So this is like a rocking back and forth motion. This is like you do one thing in one room, another thing in another room, and you go back and forth between those two rooms while you're on the clock. This is like not leaving the job. You're not done. This is like once you get there, you do these two things, and you do one thing at a time, but you go back and forth between the two things. So, yeah, this is saying this whole situation of Fool in reverse to Death in reverse is what's going to keep you gaining this slight excess of luxury. So don't forget the lessons you've learned, the skills you've acquired. Like, don't fall back into beginner's mind. Don't try to learn new things. Do what you're already doing well and continue. And don't move on to something else. Keep doing this thing, and like I said, fall back towards to the Three of Discs, which is works. Um, and I think I said earlier Three of Cups, which is actually abundance. Um, so yeah, those are the vibes you want to stay at are your Three of Cups, Three of Discs, and that this Four of Cups is how you'll know that you're doing that. So yeah, I'm just going to leave this one real short because I don't want to get too much into the specifics for the collective, but you all know what it is. Uh, Sorry, my microphone. You already know what you're working on, what's going well for you, and where you're gaining, and that's what you should focus on. The other stuff, don't worry about it for now. Like, it's fine if you let those things fall away and if you totally lose them. Like, do the thing that's working for you now. Let it continue to work for you. And in a few days, maybe in a week or two, new things will come forward and present themselves. But right now, like, this is what's important. Keep going. Even if it's just for tomorrow, just don't move on yet. Keep it up and we'll stay in touch, Come back. Check out the reading tomorrow. We'll see if anything has changed. Okay, so yeah, I've said it before and I will say it again. please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when new messages drop. This has been King of Cards Tarot Readings. Stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll see you real soon.